I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier, said stand and deliver, for you are the bold receiver. My sure da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out this money and it was a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket for to take it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, sure they never can be easy. My sure-ring da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chambers, all for to take some slumber. I dreamt of gold and silver, and sure it was no wonder, for Jenny drew me charges and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. My sure-ring da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Was early the next morning, before I rose to travel, up came a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my rapier and I then produced my pistols, but I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. For sure and da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can save me, it's me brother in the army. If I could only find him in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'd come and free me, we'd go roving in Kilkenny. I'm sure he'd treat me better than me darling sporting Jenny. My sure-ring da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some take delight in the football and the hurling, and more take delight in the cannonball rolling, but I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting to be fair maids in the morning bright and early. My sure-ring da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. My sure-ring da ma do da ma da. Whack fall my daddy-o, whack fall my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. In a sweet little town they called Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, with plenty of good amusement to help the heathens go round. Till a sudden misfortune came over me, it caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by her black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. As I was walking down Broadway, not intending to stay very long, I met with this pretty young damsel as she came a-tripping along. She was both fair and handsome, her necking was just like a swan's, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a walk with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by. I knew that she knew the doing of him by the gleam in her roguish brown eye. A gold watch she took from his pocket, and she slipped it right into my hand. And the very first words that I said was, bad zest to your black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Before judge and jury next morning, the both of us had to appear, A gentleman claimed his jewellery, and the case against us was clear. 7 long years transportation, way down onto Van Diemen's Land, far away from me friends and relations, to follow her black velvet bands. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair, it's hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, you'd think she was queen of the land. And her hair, it's hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band, tied up with a black velvet band.
Steps off the plane, he's got something to gain. Never going back to the hay in the shack, away from the rain, the clouds and the pain, to a new life of hope in this land far from home. For he's here in New York, in the land of the free. All he needs is a job, paying a couple of bob. He's a chippy, no a bricky, he'll do anything at all. For he got his degree and his way across the sea. For he's here in New York and he's never going back, 'cause he loves the girls to be the bars and crack. Out to work every day for to try and make his way. He's got all the bills and the connect to pay. And when the weekend comes again, he has to have that extra money for to pick up a mat and maybe have some fun. For he's here in New York and he's never going back, 'cause he loves the girls to be the bars and crack. Don't wake me and shake me, I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming of home. I'm there in my dreams, not again, no worry I am alone. I'm empty and hollow and homesick and lonely for home. So rock me to sleep in the cradle, to the place I was born. He's here in New York and he's never going back, 'cause he loves the girls to be the bars and crack. And he still cases, it's not easy over here. All they got is shots and steins of beer. And the trouble it takes to try and find a decent pint of stout could drive any man in his right mind down. For he's here in New York and he's never going back, 'cause he loves the girls to be the bars and crack. For he's here in New York and they never yet get back, 'cause he is Miles Queen, Lumegdol Wall. Go hill on Gurgis, go hill on Shea, Sheeny Sheer, Mochada Clay. Snow the wish into 1K, Pick for the lawn, and Geary Honley. Eg Taryn clean, Taz a Gullivu bar, Ni father go make, she dig dolly wall. In a sheer, oh, in a sheer, is too much fair one who is not. In a sheer, oh, in a sheer, not too much, Lin Gallus love. In a sheer, oh, in a sheer, not too one tired down. In a sheer, oh, in a sheer, land died of coolest plan. Is dik me shit in a tehabega, ni any me daru the richten la. Is brad its vein fettle lecture, timple no liar, and a gulder. Veck for and passy, is talk and tullish, is blinded datter, he mask and bear. In a sheet, oh, in a sheet, is too much fair than who is now. In a sheet, oh, in a sheet, not too much, in Gallus love. In a sheet, oh, in a sheet, not too one tired down. In a sheet, oh, in a sheet, none told, not coolest ground.
In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. It was a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and know how the wild winds drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags, we had 2 million barrels of bones. We had 3 million sides of O'Brien's horses' hides, we had 4 million barrels of stone. 5 million hogs, 6 million dogs, 7 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of our nanny goat's tails in the whole of the Irish Rover. There was old Mickey Goose, who played hard on his flute, and the ladies lined up for a set. He was tootling with skill for his sparkling quadrille, though the dancers were flukered and bet. In the smart witty talk, he was cock on the walk, as he rolled the Danes under and over. They all knew at the glance, when he took up a stance, that he sailed in the Irish Rover. There was Johnny McCourt, who was scared stiff for work. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee, and the man from Westmeath come alone. Slugger O'Toole, drunk as a rule, fighting Bill Tracy from Dover. And Johnny McCann on the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. And the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain sailed on. Then our ship struck a rock, good Lord, what a shock. The bulkhead she turned right over, turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last on the Irish Rover.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled a wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, but sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and her mother the four, as they both wheeled their barrows through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could relieve her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. But her ghost wheels the barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh,
From Derry Quay we sail away on the 23rd of June. We are burdened by a pleasant crew bound for America. Fresh water there we did take on 5,000 gallons or more, in case we run short going to New York, far away from the Shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, and likewise the Derry town. And twice farewell to me comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortune that ever should favour me, alright to have money in store, I'll come back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Pell's green Shamrock shore. Well, we sailed 3 days and we're all seasick, not a man on board who was free. We were all confined unto our bunks, with no one to pity upon me. No father dear, nor mother kind, to hold up me head when 'twas sore, which made me think more of the lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. So fare thee